Let's energize your workplace. Mike's here for some serious fun.
Now, as I've already said, it's one thing to know that culture matters. It's an entirely different kettle of fish to actually do something about it and be intentional about your culture. And I keep using that phrase, being intentional about culture. So what do I mean by that? Well, I mean, if you're going to be intentional about your culture, you have to hire with your culture in mind. You need to onboard with your culture in mind. You need to train new employees and existing employees around the importance of culture and about your cultural norms. You need to communicate relentlessly why culture matters if you're going to be intentional about culture. When you're writing any rules, policies, regulations, you need to consider your culture and consider as you're writing them, does this help contribute to our culture? How does this reflect our culture? How does this reflect our values? And you have to get in the habit of consistently, 100% of the time, when you make decisions that affect your workplace, your business, that you consider your culture. So yes, this decision is going to affect our financial bottom line in this way, or this decision is going to affect our customer service this way, but how does it affect our culture? Does it create the kind of culture we want to create, we want to aspire to be, and does it, maybe more importantly, reflect who we want to be? Now, to be intentional about culture, I think it's important to understand what it is we're talking about and have some common language that you can use, that you can share with your leadership team so you have a common understanding of what you're talking about, and some common language that you can communicate to your employees with, that you can use when you're training employees about the importance of culture.
Let's energize your workplace. Mike's here for some serious fun.